Hi guys, continuing on the series of the £2 coins. The main thing for this coin is the planchet. As we're going along, you can see it starting here, starts to rise there, and then you can really clearly see it there. That's what you normally see, but with a shadow around there where the coin is dipped. And had the coin not been dipped, you would have seen the planchet. It's just terrible, really. I mean, the beading, you can see, is going to go off either side. Beading is the same. The drumsticks, as I call them, are the same. Double edge appearing there, the same as previous coins. This is the 1997, by the way. Beading's now crossed over onto the inner coin. Double edge. If it wasn't so knocked about, it would be quite a long way round. You can now start to see it going thin, the coin going thinner as we go round. And there's your BR, the designer's initials intact. And that's where the planchet starts going on the on the reverse, on the way up to the £2. So then we come into the next ring. Screws are okay, and of course, you can see on the inner ring where the symbols have left the edge as such and starts to go up as well. I mean, it's really pretty bad, yeah. In actual fact, that looks like a blob of metal. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. Actually, if you look at that with all the cross marks in it, you could probably make it so. Oh, excuse me, you could make someone's name out of that. Not much to say. Anyway, coming into this ring, the next ring, same blobby cogs, nipples on all of them, except maybe that one because it's been knocked. That hasn't got one as normal. Into the security feature. I know it doesn't look like it, but there's the score mark. Really is quite bad, but you can see it like this. Even at this magnification, you don't need to turn the light down or anything to see it. You can see the outer scrolls. And just to prove the point about lifting the coin and trying to make it, there you go. Lovely little security feature. Oh, in actual fact, there's two. I've just seen there's another score mark there. And that's the trouble with these coins. Like I say, as normal with all the coins, the early £2 coins, they've been knocked about so much. I've not looked at this side properly, to be honest. Yeah, again, the edge goes thin and thick. It's thin there and then thick around the Elizabeth. What that is, what that D, whether that's a raised ding or not, I don't know. It might be a blob of metal. Cool, look at that there. Funny enough, I've got coins, 2p coins, that have this sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, this rising. Anyway, going round, beading goes from one side to the other. You can see here that the shadow is showing you that this silver bit is, silver coin is up, it's raised. Yeah, anyway, so let's carry on there. Nothing much to report. These are on the eye, and on the end you can see that's a knock. Like I say, they look, these look as crude as the 20p pieces, the lettering. I mean, you wouldn't like to say that that's good, would you? You know, if you showed this coin to someone, worth £2, no, not on your Nelly. So Queen's Head. Funny enough, talking about pearls, you can just see it here, but without the magnification, you can see it quite clearly. The features and the hair and everything is okay with the Queen's Head. The pearl is there. Jeez knows what. Let's have a look with the eyeglass. What that is, I don't know. I don't really know what that can be. I don't know. It must be like a. Hang on, I've just got to lift this up. Whatever it is, it's there, and it doesn't look like anything to do with edge knock or anything. I'm not quite sure how crude that is. I don't know why it is. I get really tired when I'm doing these videos. RDM, I can see that. If I take the brightness away, let's raise her up so I can point to it. You can just make the R out. The M is clearer, and the D's there. Let's see now. The D comes into view better when no light, but the other two, oh, the M's still there, but the R starts going away. As you do that, it comes into view. Very fine indeed. And there's a sign of doubling around the neck there. Shadow doubling. I can't think what coin it is, but I've got a coin that's got a lot. Oh, excuse me. I've got lots of coins with the Queen's Head doubling. Damn sight better than this, mind you. Not much else really to do but look at the wording. As you can see, I don't. Let's just got to go around that way. I don't pre-look at these coins. I do it as it comes. So straight away we've got a beautiful stamp. G looks like it could do with a clean up one, I would suggest, because it's hidden under dirt. It's there. Oh yeah, the weight of this was over. It was 12. I think it was 12.8. Okay, but do you see how this how it's strange is that when it's deep, a deep stamp, it's quite, if you go back to standing, it's really bold and dark. As we're coming round to like the L there, it's funny how the light affects things, and now it looks pretty clear. Terrible it's not there, and this is what makes me laugh. If it's 12.8 grams, with chunks like that being taken out of it, you wouldn't think it was over, would you? But it is. See, that giant actually curves backwards. That A looks awful, doesn't it? It's filled. There's no distinct middle part. And then you got where the dirt's got into the N, and what's that T? Yeah, the T's not proper. It's lost the top left. And there's that is a beautiful little cross, isn't it? Wouldn't you believe that? That's a lovely cross. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at it with my eyeglass. Yeah. And you can't see this, but I can tell you how dirty it is inside. But that is one of the best crosses I've seen of these £2 coins. Probably not as thin as it should be on that south stem. It's just fat. It's just a fat mark. Funny enough, when you're looking through it through the eyeglass, the west to east look a lot better. But yeah, I don't know what that would look like cleaned up. Whether it would be any better cleaned up, I wouldn't have thought so. But because you can distinguish the stamp is quite clearly thick. Could be caused by age, not I suppose. So there I took making me sound false. It's just the way the light is that makes it look dirty. But at least the A is filled out there, whereas the A in Giants is not. But yeah, that's all pretty good. I'm just trying to show you some crude edge knocking. But anyway, I don't think there's any more I can add to that. Oh, there they are. Look at that underneath that S. And like I say, how this coin can be over in weight, I do not know. It must have been terrible when it was first came out. So there are some faults with it. Yeah, that T looks awful, doesn't it? Oh, and the A looks a lot better now. Oh, so I've got to take that. I've got to take that statement back. Yeah, and it sits in the middle. The text sits in the middle, maybe slightly off to the bottom. No, so I've got quite a few of these Plantchet effect coins, um, different years. It's not just something that happens on the 1997s. Um, although I've got a few 1997s that are like it. Um, if I find a better one or something that's worth um, shouting about, I will I will do this and put it on eBay. Uh, but this one will be going on, so look out. And that's the next thing I should be doing. I should be putting this, finishing it off on eBay, and then making the YouTube video. Although you'll have seen some of this when I was taking pictures. Anyway, cheers for looking. Thank you.